On U.S. Citizenship Book, practice the latest 128 civics questions, USCIS 2025, in a clear and simple way. Perfect study guide to prepare for your U.S. citizenship interview with confidence. U.S. Citizenship Book.
What was the Great Depression?
Longest economic recession in modern history.
What part of the federal government writes laws?
U.S. Congress.
The executive branch has many parts. Name one.
President of the United States.
Who elects members of the House of Representatives?
Citizens from their congressional district.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment?
It states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people.
Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators?
To more closely follow public opinion.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
Who is the governor of your state now?
Answers will vary.
It is important for all men, age 18 through 25, to register for the Selective Service. Name one reason why.
Required by law.
Who appoints federal judges?
The President of the United States.
What does the President's cabinet do?
Advises the President of the United States.
What are two examples of civic participation in the United States?
Vote. Join a political party.
Name one reason why the Americans declared independence from Britain.
High taxes.
Name two promises that new citizens make in the Oath of Allegiance.
Give up loyalty to other countries. Obey the laws of the United States.
When did all men get the right to vote?
After the Civil War.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
How can people become United States citizens?
Naturalize.
How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives?
Two years.
James Madison is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of the Constitution.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case?
Five.
How many U.S. senators are there?
100.
What are two cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Education, Secretary of Energy.
What group of people was taken and sold as slaves?
Africans.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana Territory.
The President of the United States is elected for how many years?
4 years.
The President of the United States is in charge of which branch of government?
Executive branch.
Why is the Declaration of Independence important?
It says America is free from British control.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
What U.S. war ended slavery?
The Civil War.
What did the Civil Rights Movement do?
Fought to end racial discrimination.
Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent?
citizens in their district.
What is the capital of your state?
Answers will vary.
The nation's first motto was, E pluribus unum. What does that mean?
We all become one.
When did the Great Depression start?
The Great Crash, 1929.
Name one power that is only for the states.
Provide schooling and education.
Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does.
Forms the government.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
There are 3 branches of government. Why?
Checks and balances.
The U.S. Constitution starts with the words, "We the people." What does "we the people" mean?
Self-government.
What is one way Americans can serve their country?
Vote.
Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States?
Citizens of the United States.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary.
How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution?
Amendments.
Many documents influenced the U.S. Constitution. Name one.
Declaration of Independence.
What does the Bill of Rights protect?
The basic rights of Americans.
Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why?
To be independent of politics.
Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name one.
Freed the slaves, Emancipation Proclamation.
How long is a term for a U.S. Senator?
6 years.
There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
Who elects U.S. senators?
Citizens from their state.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress?
Senate and House of Representatives.
Name one power that is only for the federal government.
Print paper money.
Why is it important to pay federal taxes?
Required by law.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document?
Declaration of Independence.
Why were the Federalist Papers important?
They supported passing the U.S. Constitution.
What is Veterans Day?
A holiday to honor people in the U.S. military.
Who vetoes bills?
The President of the United States.
What is the highest court in the United States?
Supreme Court.
The President of the United States can serve only 2 terms. Why?
Because of the 22nd Amendment.
Alexander Hamilton is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of the Treasury.
Name one power of the President.
Signs bills into law.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have?
27.
What is the economic system of the United States?
Free market economy.
Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military?
The President of the United States.
The colonists came to America for many reasons. Name one.
Freedom.
What is the supreme law of the land?
U.S. Constitution.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
There were 13 original states. Name 5.
New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Georgia.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
The Civil War had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Fort Sumter.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
Name the 3 branches of government.
Legislative, executive, and judicial.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
Benjamin Franklin is famous for many things. Name one.
U.S. diplomat.
What founding document was written in 1787?
U.S. Constitution.
Name 2 important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution.
Liberty. Equality.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
How many senators does each state have?
Two.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
Some states have more representatives than other states. Why?
Because of the state's population.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
How long do Supreme Court justices serve?
Lifetime appointment.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Vice President of the United States.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks.
War in Afghanistan.
The American Revolution had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Bunker Hill.
Why did the United States enter World War II?
Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor.
How many voting members are in the House of Representatives?
$435.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Republic.
Why is the Electoral College important?
It decides who is elected president.
During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States?
Communism.
When did all women get the right to vote?
After World War I.
Name one leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s.
Susan B. Anthony.
Name one example of an American innovation.
Light bulb.
Who was the United States' main rival during the Cold War?
Russia.
What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain?
American Revolution.
Why did the United States enter World War I?
Because Germany attacked U.S. civilian ships.
What amendment says, all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are U.S. citizens?
Fourteenth Amendment.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The President of the United States.
What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of expression. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
How many seats are on the Supreme Court?
Nine.
What founding document said the American colonies were free from Britain?
Declaration of Independence.
Thomas Jefferson is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of State.
Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War?
To stop the spread of communism.
Why does each state have 2 senators?
Equal representation for small states.
What is one part of the judicial branch?
Supreme Court.
Who does a U.S. senator represent?
Citizens of their state.
Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War?
To force the Iraqi military from Kuwait.
Name 3 national U.S. holidays.
New Year's Day. Memorial Day. Veterans Day.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
Name one power of the U.S. Congress.
Rights laws.
Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for many things. Name one.
Fought for civil rights.
Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one.
34th President of the United States.
What is Memorial Day?
A holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service.
Why did the United States enter the Korean War?
To stop the spread of communism.
What is Independence Day?
The country's birthday.
George Washington is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of our country.
What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment?
It states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people.
Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators?
To more closely follow public opinion.